Okay, there we go. It's gonna be live in 2 seconds. What's up, guys? We decided to stream the State of the Union speech, but it's I guess they're a little bit late, so we'll give you guys a couple seconds to join the room. We've got a special guest on here.
Boys and girls.
He's gonna be the new host on it if we decide to make a show, but he's also my business partner and man behind all the creative work. So just gonna load up comments on this phone, and as soon as the speech gets going, then we will have a chance. Yeah, no, still people are still waiting. There's 5.2k people in this Trump.
In your
No.
stream, eh?
No, that maybe soon, hopefully. All right, what's up, Danish, Lucas, Laura's in the stream, Joey, Mr. HD. What's going on, guys? Holy, I thought that was my stream, but it's actually the CNBC one.
You have so many screens.
Okay, so I know. Yeah, guys, we're just waiting. We're just waiting for the speech to start. Look at that.
Dude, that looks pretty good.
How do you guys like the thumbnail? Thumbnail designed by Matthew. What's up, Danish? Hit that like button. I only see a couple likes. It's getting hot up in here. These lights are a little bit too hot. Oh, jeez. ACB indeed.
Your wheat stocks are going to go up.
Donald Trump's going to talk about how he's buying ACB.
He's going to talk about how he's going to legalize in the USA. Imagine. Yo, wheat stocks would go crazy.
That would be crazy. As you guys can see at the bottom, we've got the S&P right down here, the S&P 500 futures, just to see if there's any crazy moves going on. Still waiting on it though.
Donald is taking a break.
Donald's late. Come on,
He's
man.
taking a break.
Yep.
It's been a long day.
Time to go down. I kicked the like button. Well, thank you. Bought more today. Where is Trump?
Trump's playing golf right now.
Ever heard of?
Look at that Black Hawk right there.
Oh my, that is live. That's a live image of DC?
Is right?
I guess so.
Maybe it's just a live of the building itself and not Donald Trump.
Delivers his second State of the Union address live. That's strange.
Well, I don't think it would be like
I added you the other day. Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. SPY, time to go down. Yeah, we'll see what happens. What if it just blew up live? It's oh my god, this guy's like, what if it just blew up live? That's pretty funny. That'd be nuts. That wouldn't be that funny. I mean, the futures would definitely drop. We definitely see.
opportunity.
We definitely see a drop in the futures. Everybody is early. Well, I'm happy because I was tripping out. I thought I was going to start exactly at 8 o'clock. But we're good.
Country's got to wait for that.
What's up, Doug? Yeah, we thought we'd bring you the Trump speech. That would suck for stocks. ACB, $10 USD. Apparently this speech doesn't start for an hour, but that doesn't make sense because it said right on
8 o'clock.
Yeah, it said right on there, 8 o'clock, so I guess we aren't.
Yes, you were right the first time.
Yeah.
When you said that.
Okay, guys, well, you know what? I don't know how long you want us I don't know how long you want us to stream for, but if it actually starts at 9, then
this is a pre-stream. We're going to tell everybody to come at 9.
Yeah, sure. That's all right. Everybody, it said
Maybe it's a time zone difference for us.
No, I don't think so. I mean, it said 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But whatever, we've got an hour to. I thought. See, I originally thought
9 p.m. I thought it was
Damn.
9 too. I saw that on CNN.
I originally thought it was 9 p.m.
You told me 8, so I had to drive that Ferrari fast.
It's the bingo hour before the address. Whatever, guys. We'll just stream the entire time. I don't care. You guys can get to know Doc.
Doc Talks.
That's his nickname. Thanks for anybody new. So, all right. So we'll introduce him one more time for anybody in here. This is my business partner, the man behind
the money.
The man behind all the thumbnails, all the art, all the design work, website, all that kind of stuff. I just do all the talking, but he takes care of all the back end stuff, and we'll see. Maybe we'll start a show once we hook up a different camera angle, and then.
I think I'm way too boring.
Oh, Doc can be the Ed of the Midas letter.
I don't know what that is. So you gotta
Really?
I don't watch mine.
He's got a live show, and he's got a guest that he always talks with, Ed. Here, I'll show you a quick little video. All right.
You're like Midas letter. I'm like Camp Batman.
Yeah. Well.
I'm just joking.
Let's have a drink. Can't. Who's your guest? Hour-long ACB lecture. That's so good. It's all BS. Yo, this guy's Aurora is making some moves on live stream. Laura, you better watch out. I'm just kidding. What do we need for Aurora to go up? We need more likes on this stream. Can't wait to see Fancy Nancy in her new role. Ooh. Hour-long ACB live stream. Let's get it. Free the weed. Or Trump's trying to look important by being late again. He does this purposefully. Nice time for a live stream. What's going on, Humble? Rich sold his ACB today. Yes, I know. Sup, Cap. Sup, Armando. Throw a house party for your subscribers. Maybe if we rent out a location that's nowhere near my house.
Oh, yo, 10 out of 10.
What?
Great job, Matthew.
What's that?
This one.
Nice. Yes, we know. At least 30 minutes late for security purposes. I'm in LA, where the sun is shining. This guy's making moves.
We're getting freezing rain today, so.
Damn, yeah. Listening to you and waiting for the Raptor game to start. Your friend looks like Dylan Francis, less 20 pounds and a thicker beard. Laura said she's moving to Canada if everybody's cute like us.
Nice.
Ricky Gutierrez getting beat by new YouTube sensation. Smoke a joint? I don't know about that on live. We only test out the ACB behind the scenes. It was not 65 degrees in New York City. Keep up the great work. Love the market minutes. Thank you. That was actually, you know what, guys? Doc, well, Matthew, I call him Doc. It's his nickname. He inspired me to start making YouTube videos. So, to be honest, the purchase capital probably would have never started if he didn't give me the idea to make a market minute, which was supposed to be 1 minute, but then we found out that 1 minute you can't say nothing.
And then you called it market minutes.
I can barely say my own name in a minute. This guy.
This guy says that there's no sound.
I'm here for Laura. What? Laura single? Oh my god, these guys. Yo, you guys are... What do you think about Hexo? You saw what happened to Investing Hustler. Yeah, we're not going to be having a house party anytime soon. Like I said, maybe if we rent out a location that's nowhere near me. Make that money on steel. Border wall stocks. In honor of the cannabis market, drop a gram dab on stream, please. That is a tough request, and we have never tried dabs before. So I hope you still subscribe if you think that's weak. Are you waiting to hear something in particular from Trump? We're just is there actually no sound?
No, there's sound. I hear it. I
Okay.
don't know. Wait, let me check.
Yeah. Okay, there's sound.
There's sound.
There's no sound on the interview because it's not started yet. Yo, hit that like button, Doc, on your computer. We need one more like.
What's that? Why is this so...
This guy didn't even like the stream. Just kidding. What do you think of Tetro Biopharma? I think it's we got to let that stock chill out a little bit after that 26% drop today. It will probably bounce, but it's like flipping a coin right now. I'd be really really cautious. What's up, James? No way. We've got Whiteboard Finance in the room. What's going on? Marco, it's been a while. It's been a while. I hope you clicked on this stream instead of CNBC's stream. Are we starting a Match.com? Rent out a location and party for your subscribers. That sounds like a safe idea. Unsubscribed guy doesn't even dab. We can hear you clear. What's up, guys? Oh, see, Matt's in the room. Hit like if everyone wants Laura to host Market Minutes. We can host it together. Gave the like. What's holding FSD Pharma? Cannabis concentrates coming October 17th. Do you think Tetra News will help organic? FSD's one we're looking at. Yo, how many people? One sec. I want to switch phones. I don't want to use my iPhone anymore. Oh, 55 people. That's all right. 55 people, and how many likes? 22. Hopefully, once once the speech starts, then we'll get a lot more subscribers or a lot more viewers. But that's cool. What else we got? Only if I'm between both. Yes. Yeah, I love FSD. Do they dab in New York City though? Yo, tell Dad to hurry the hell up and make some profit. Is this some sort of fun house? Nice. What do you think of Tilray purchased if around 80 USD? He said he will do a collab. Do it. Jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams. What do you think of Doc's stash?
It's good, right?
Trump is putting on his departures capital jumpsuit right now. That's what I like to hear. Let's hope that's true. How is the tea? How do I get some? I love tea. Great question. We were supposed to receive a tea set from China. Whatever happened to that? That thing's been lost in Canada Post for the last 2 months.
You got $2.
Wow, Whiteboard Finance. Thank you. Faux Fund. I love it. You know what? Here in Canada, wait, that's probably USD. That's almost $3 Canadian. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so that will get me at least half of a small pho, which is good.
You one salad roll.
No, it's maybe two. No,
One.
1.5. But I appreciate it. Thanks to Whiteboard Finance. Shout out to Whiteboard Finance. When's Canada going to build?
You gotta split that though.
Yeah. Give me some more videos, bro. Give me some more clients. Trump is in the back smoking his joint of daily mids, getting ready. What's up, Valerie? Yes, you did. You made it. UPS stock. Every dollar counts. It's true. It's true. Seaweed salad. This is hilarious. Oh no. Should I play some music? Here, we're gonna play some more free hip hop beats. Oh, yeah, I've been playing this in my live streams, you'll see.
Just play that Chilled Cow one.
What?
Chilled Cow.
What's this?
Live stream. The radio. It's pretty good.
Yo, imagine this speech starts and this stream goes to like 2,000 viewers. I'd just be like, woo. That'd be sweet. Live state of the. Okay, so copyright free. Hip hop. Don't worry, I click on this channel all the time. Steak fries. Seaweed salad. What's up, Doug? I have a soccer game. Tell Trump I said hello. See ya. See ya, Whiteboard Finance. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna play some background music. Oh. What are you working on, Doc? You guys want to take a look at some stuff in the meantime? I mean, we can still... Woo! We can still talk about some stocks. Give me a sec, though. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's not working. We're gonna use this one. Donald Trump is a great man. Did you know there are more people in California than in the entire country of Canada? More people, more moose than people. How about them stocks? GM should be taking a crap soon. So they might be a good option.
Yo, did you hear about the GM Super Bowl commercial, the union?
No?
They made a commercial against GM.
Really?
And they put, I think it went on the Super Bowl. It's pretty crazy.
We'll see what happens to GM stock. Bump some reggae. I wonder if announcing you're selling stocks publicly before selling them can get a person in trouble. Depends on who you are, I guess. Like if you're the CEO of the company. Maybe. You forgot to answer question. You read it and got distracted. Are we waiting for some important Trump news? Yes, we're waiting for the State of the Union speech. Apparently it's at 9 o'clock now. Cap, what do you think about Hexo? I think it's a little bit too expensive still, but I really like Hexo.
I have a question.
What's up?
What do you think about Namaste? I feel like it's good though, you know? They're
Getting-
like restructuring or whatever.
Getting the CEO out of there?
Yeah. Like what if they get like a bigger player, you know?
No, it's true.
I feel like it might just like boost the company even more. Maybe the CEO is like keeping the company not growing, you know?
No, that's true. I think definitely gonna buy more if it goes to $1.
I feel like that's such a good value. Unbelievable.
Buy more, yeah, buy more if it goes to $1.
Like, look at that.
I will.
It's just not. It just hit that level. Man.
Yeah, it's crazy, but he definitely needed to get out of there.
I feel like, yeah. I feel like this might be really good for that company.
Poo RT always gets stuck in the mail. Maybe they think it's weed. Yeah, that's so stupid. Someone needs to push Humpty Dumpty off as well. Trying to get into options trading. Do you have any good tutorial videos? No, we don't. We don't trade options, but we're actually releasing a video tomorrow at 11 o'clock about a trading academy that we're helping out, promote and stuff. So make sure to check out that video. Yo, I gotta work on that actually. I need to finish the description of that. You gotta make the thumb for that. It's dropping at 11 a.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
So we'll do that after this. We'll do that after Trump's speech. Stay positive, Larry. Aaron, should we expect any more jumps from Pure? Hard to say right now. The stock looks pretty good. I mean, it's nice to see it around. What's up? Yeah, that's on the to-do list.
That's like, you should have the cannot do list.
Yeah, I know. My favorite strain, that's a great question. I would say definitely an indica. I'm not really a sativa type of person.
Oh, man.
Some kind of kush. I don't know. I'm not like a super connoisseur. So, shoot, what's that one I got today though? I forget. Oh well. If a Democrat gets elected, pot has a much higher chance of being recreationally legal. Have you taken a look at MJNA? Not for a long time. It sounds like a fake Flow Rida song. Right? Like it's like fake Flow Rida. Black liquor terps. To peach mode. What's up, Steven? Hey, how are you doing? How many shares of ACB do you have? Don't know exactly. Between 4,000 and 5,000. What are you more bullish on? Gold, silver, mining stocks, or pot stocks? Long-term sustainability, gold and silver. I think we're going into a new bull market for gold and silver. Could be a slow and steady climb unless something really serious happens. And then pot stocks are going to be super volatile. We'll see how long this rally runs, but it's been a good rally so far. I'm just not super bullish. I'm just not super bullish on pot stocks because when the market decides to pull back, so are the pot stocks. As soon as we see the market start to pull back, because like, oh shoot, I can't show you. Too lazy to pull up the chart. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. 1 second, guys. Yeah, hopefully Doc doesn't get sick. Someone's like, I'm gonna get you sick. If you guys see the extent of the recent bounce that we've seen, it's huge. I mean, we've ran like...
I think they can see that part of
They can definitely see. Look, see? They can see it.
Oh.
So, yeah, this rally will eventually lose some steam. I'm predicting it's going to lose some steam around 2780 to 2800. And then we're going to probably go sideways because look at 2017. From 2017, the market ran for almost an entire year. Yeah, we've bounced so hard in the last like month and a half. It's definitely gonna come down eventually, but it's gonna be interesting to see when. Oh, are we getting some live? No.
Maybe playing an ad.
I heard something. No.
You're playing an ad somewhere.
Where?
Or maybe not.
Do you guys hear that?
It's like somebody right beside the camera.
Yeah, I know.
Smoking a darty.
Some guy just moons the camera. Look, there's a cop car, guys. Uh-oh. Trump's arriving.
Damn.
Look at that. Oh, we cut this off. 1 second. We're going to commentate this, not just watch it. Oh, there we go, guys. Trump's in the building. Oh my gosh, this thing's so annoying. How's that? Wow. That was sick. Let's make this a little bigger. Departures. Yo, I just gotta close something up here. Okay. Perfect. Sorry, we weren't checking the comments. Nice, Steven. You've got 4,000 shares. What else do you have? You're gonna get that guy sick. Sick with gold fever. Now he's got a different kind of fever. Have you tried ACB? No, I have not, but that sounds good. Do you think ACB will get a partner? Maybe one day. I don't know. It's hard to say.
You gave me that fever too, bro.
Trump's likely to have another mental meltdown tonight. We'll see. We'll see. Looking forward to the humor. Doug's looking forward to our commentary about Trump's speech. Any of y'all into them fentanyl stocks? I don't know. Drop some tickers. We'll look at them. I'm holding 5K ACB, 585. Nice average. Fentanyl kills. What mining stock is undervalued or has room to grow? We'll take a look in a sec. Mr. Dustin. What was that? Not today, sir. Remember that?
It's from the game.
Yeah. How high do you want ACB to go before you sell? 14-15 bucks might take some profit. Laura's saying 14 USD. I think pot stock is going to be just like Anus, I don't even know how to say that name. Anus or Bush. They did good during a recession. They are a vice stock. They definitely have that defensive aspect, but they are more vulnerable to a pullback in the markets than, say, gold or silver. If the Democrats win, you will need more than cannabis to cope with the damage they will inflict on the country. Do you guys used to trade OTC? Not too many, just a couple small cappers. China just put a ban on fentanyl. It warrants a death penalty, among many other things. ACB, Nvidia, Baba, Facebook, all you need in your life. Trump.
That Canadian guy got life or death sentence for that, I think.
Did he actually?
Isn't it fentanyl or something?
That's crazy.
Tell them about when we landed in Singapore. They said on the plane.
What'd they say?
Remember? They're like, you're gonna get the death sentence if you have any drugs.
Holy crap! What's going on here?
Damn.
Cool. Trump is a reality show star. If he can run the country, a Democrat with experience can run the country. Yeah, Trump's entertaining. What can you say? I can't wait. Let's just do this one. Ty Lopez. Shout out to Ty Lopez for advertising
in front of Grant Cardone's jet.
Every one of my videos. Maybe we should stop with politics. Trump will make the world great again. Okay, come on. This damn speech, like 30 minutes. I want to see Trump arriving. Let's take a look at this thing again. I don't see anything. That's so lame. New York in the house.
Yo, fun fact. Trump has never had a coffee or a tea in his life.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's what he said in an interview.
He's never had caffeine ever.
Like, he doesn't do any caffeine.
Does he drink Coca-Cola?
I have no idea, but like, he doesn't do coffee or tea. And you know that, like, before he was president, like 20 years before he was foreshadowing that he was going to be president, he had like all these interviews, and like they made like a compilation, and it was like he was talking about how he's going to change the country and become president over those like 20 years, and then he became president. So
damn,
crazy.
eh?
Yeah.
I never knew he wanted to become president for so long.
It was in his like back of his head for
wow.
a while. Like, if you watch the old interviews, you'd be like, wow, he's just foreshadowing everything.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Max? Max in the house. Green Rush is a new gold rush. Are you in Hexo? Not.
Oh, buddy, look at this.
What?
You can see a door.
Oh, shoot. We've got some live action here, guys.
We got a door.
Trump just kicked out his... Oh, wait. You see, like, a girl leave out the back door? I'm just kidding. She's like got her purse and stuff. Can't believe you didn't pay me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Mike Pence likes little boys, says Max. Trump is addicted to coke. Trump will declare martial law before the election and become the United States' first dictator. OMG. I don't drink caffeine. Any kind.
That's good.
Yeah. Why are the cannabis markets down? American politics have been like watching South Park. That's funny. Molson invested into Hexo. Oh yeah, sorry about the Hexo question. We don't own Hexo. Want to own Hexo, but it's too expensive for me right now. Greetings from North Korea, the best country in the world. What's up, big box? Big boxes. Big boxes in the house. Straight from North Korea. I know that's a joke.
You never know.
What's going on, Max? Tell me, what are you up to tonight? Which products are you sampling? I know you've always got the best stuff. Trump saved your life. Trump saved your life. Recognize. Malinga's banging the door, man. Max is so funny as always. He was at his 30s. He talked on Oprah's show. He might run for president. Wow. He's gonna show up in blackface this time.
Oh my god.
Trump.
Could you imagine?
Oh my gosh.
Dude.
Like, what is this though? It's a picture of the
You
door.
see the door.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we see some action going on inside the Capitol. There seems to be a big fight. It's like Trump's face is like against the glass. He's like, ugh. Anyways, it's like Trump
Your
over.
imagination.
Begley, 09. Yes, sir. We would take Trump over Trudeau anytime. Don't even get me started
Oh my
about
God.
that. I'm not gonna say anything too bad, but
Oh my god, that guy screwed up every relationship we have with every country. And what else did he do?
but you know, world peace, world
Yeah.
peace, world peace is all that Canada
the
cares
only
about.
resource we have is oil, but he wants to get rid of all of it. So it's great.
Yeah, Trudeau's gonna put 99% tariffs on his own gold, shipping it to Canada. And he's gonna tax
Okay.
cannabis another 89%. I'm just kidding.
You know that for his
Steven.
for his policy, he needs to increase carbon tax 15 times to make it work.
15 times.
Like that's how, because he has a policy that he wants to reduce pollution.
Oh, we're moving. That's crazy,
So
really?
he's gonna increase it 15 times to make it work. Isn't that nuts? Your gas bill would be crazy.
Trudeau's got his stuff down pat. You know, save the environment. Save the environment and
No,
go
like,
bankrupt.
it's good to save the environment, but like, our country's gonna be like plateau.
One sec.
This
This guy took my comment seriously. He was like, world peace? You guys are definitely Canadian. That's true, but we're actually making fun of our government because unfortunately, you know, there's usually conflict in the world, and I could give two about Canada trying to always make things good. Just make us some damn money. Like, just support our economy. Trudeau pretty much killed every sector that we have booming, and he's working on the cannabis sector.
Yeah.
He's working on destroying. What's all right, one sec. I voted Trump. Voted him to be locked up. Max is blazed. Yo, what's up, Max? You're blazed. Steven, glad to have you in here. I'm reading an anti-gravity book. It's impossible to put down. That's sweet. Anti-gravity sounds pretty cool. And I've got Grandpa's breath so strong. Damn. I just picked up some, I forget what it was. It's called white something. Hope it doesn't build a wall between Canada and the US. I don't know if I would have said that, but I appreciate your honesty. You never know how many snowflakes are subscribed to you departures. Trudeau's a disaster. Feel bad for you guys. Trump's gonna show up in a KKK outfit. What is minimum wage in Canada? Darren, your friend looks like an 80s porn star. Yo, he was just
nice.
talking about how his mustache makes him look like a porn star. Green.
That's what I tell everybody.
Yeah.
So what do you do for a living? I'm a porn star.
Yeah.
Too bad no one asked me.
Green, we need green. Trudeau is the worst thing that happened to Canada since his father. Our manufacturing sector is non-existent now. Everyone's so worried about who the farmer is. Nobody's sick of being the sheep. No, it's something else. White, I can't remember. I'm building a wall out of my crap FST pharma stock to keep Trump out of Canada. What's up, CoinStacks? So, anybody who's a Trudeau supporter, I mean, to each their own. But that's all I gotta say. I'm just
No, but like we're not talking bad about liberals or anything.
I'm just real. He's
like, look what's happened in the last like 2 months. Like,
yeah.
we've lost like every major relationship with big countries. Like,
And he killed the oil sector. I hate to say it, but he killed the oil sector. That was one of our best sectors, industries. Like the Joey Mr. HD. We are both 100% sober, to be honest. I've got a fever, and Doc's just, yeah. Nah, but, yeah. How much longer? 23 minutes left. 23 minutes left until Trump does this thing.
It's so trippy.
Hold on a sec, just gotta answer these important messages. 1 second, guys. Yo, these free beats are killing it. Run, Forest, run is ACB assault tomorrow. Anyone where to buy cheap seeds in Ontario? Okay. We'll get back to comments. Ram Dad's in the room.
Why are they showing this door?
I don't know.
He's inside already. Why are they showing this door?
I've never heard a Canadian speak well of Trudeau. How the hell did he get elected? Anyone where to buy cheap seeds in Ontario? Don't know, sorry. Is ACB assault tomorrow? Not for me. And the Battlefield server is down again. Prime example of why EA stock is garbage. Battlefield server is down again? Are you kidding me?
We don't play Battlefield anymore.
We stopped playing Battlefield. We started playing
PUBG. PUBG's so good.
PUBG and what else?
And
Blackout.
the Chinese one.
Oh! That's not Trump.
How do you say the Chinese?
Wang Zhirongyao.
Yeah, that's what we play.
Trudeau got elected because he promised to legalize. Now he's done that. Now we need to get him the heck out of office. Kevin O'Leary was saying in an interview how horrible Justin Trudeau is for Canadian economy. Could not agree anymore. I think Trump could.
Oh, there he is. He actually came out of the door.
Oh,
so what? He went inside and left.
that's it for the speech.
He's like, I ain't doing this speech anymore.
We'll turn this music off. Yep, he's leaving.
How is his car inside so bright? Like, what's going on? It's crazy how, like, it's the most secure vehicle that has no tint.
Is it the most secure vehicle?
Yeah, it's got no tint. Like, what's going on?
That's my president. What's on the menu tonight? McDonald's?
And that guy's
Oh,
got, like,
Doug.
one of those lights in his car.
Sounds good. I'm starving. He's pissed. What's the over-under on how many times Trump says the word wall? I don't know.
You know, that would be funny if you had a counter.
Oh, yeah.
We just, like, ping.
That would be pretty funny. Let's see how these futures are looking. Oh, shoot. What is this garbage? 1 minute charts. 1 minute charts only, guys. There we go. We'll see if we get any moves.
Damn.
It's called a light. Kelly Ann Conway swallows for Diet Coke. Oh my gosh. Every time Trump says, well, I'll take a shot until we build that wall.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
Is he going to save the world? Ever seen? Yeah, I don't know. So what, that's it?
No.
You know what?
I feel like he went in and out and then he's going to a different building.
He went to see Kardashian.
Yeah. He went to get his speech papers.
Yeah. Can you guys hear this? Like, what's going on?
I don't think there's going to be sound for a bit.
Oh, can you see the mouse
guy.
on? Oh, you can see the mouse on here. Yo, check on the thing.
That's the CEO of Huawei.
Oh, you can. Wait, no. Can you see the mouse on?
Yeah, of course you can. Bro. Like, screen capture.
No, you can't.
Oh, damn.
Oh, you can. You can. You can. All right. Sorry, guys. Will Aurora come back up tomorrow?
Oh, that's why they're wearing white. Oh my god. So there's this thing where all the people who dislike Trump or whatever are wearing white to disapprove of Trump.
Really?
Yeah, so if you see all those people wearing white, it's like a political stand.
Yo, why
See,
is
like, look at that, white, white, white.
why is there no sound? What a crappy channel. This is time.
It's not. It's gonna. Don't worry. It's gonna play sound when he starts speaking.
Okay.
See, look, they're all wearing white. Jesus Christ.
So what are they talking about wearing white?
All those people who are wearing white are standing up against Trump.
Are you serious? What? You can hear the sound on this thing.
Which one is that?
Why is there no sound on this one? This is time. This is the same stream. Okay, they all hear the sound. We can't hear the sound. And then we got the sound on this thing too, so.
Oh, yeah, it's break. Yeah,
Shoot, guys.
that's fine.
Okay.
Just listen to that.
As long as you guys hear.
It's just like if they don't get an echo, you know?
Yeah, no. This should be playing though. It doesn't make sense.
Are you connected to like a headphone?
No. What I should do is. Sorry, guys. We should refresh it.
Do it.
Yo, I feel like the sound is way down on this. You can definitely. Oh my gosh. It's not that.
Why don't we turn off all the sounds and just play it off one laptop? You know? So that there's no two sounds. So turn it off there, turn it and leave that one off.
Hold on a sec. CNN. Let's see if CNN works good. No, there's no live on CNN.
Yeah, they might not do it. Just go back.
Wearing white is about feminine female solidarity.
Is it?
I don't know, maybe he'll announce an invasion of Venezuela. OMG. Yo, can you hear?
I feel like you can.
Seriously.
Maybe it's your speaker, it's garbage.
There's no way though. It's going to be another 45 minutes? I hope not.
Yo, why is she wearing blue?
Looks like Bernie Sanders brought a slingshot. What idiot would invade Venezuela? Yes, those are white straight jackets. The baby killing feminists in white? Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Guys are killing it. 1 second, let's try and restart this. Sorry, guys. Can't hear anything.
Yo, just play it here. Turn off the sound on this one so they don't hear it through the live, and then they play it there, and they'll hear it.
Do you think there's gonna be an echo or no? Probably not, eh?
Then turn it off on this one. That's what I'm saying. Turn it off on this one, and there won't be an echo because you'll hear it from the line. You know?
That is true. Alright. I just don't know why the sound's not working. You know what I can do?
I think it's your
new window. I'll just
streamer is not working.
I'll just open a new window. Probably be fine on this. Whatever, people are getting ready for the speech. 13 minutes, guys. Trump.
Just press this one.
Oh, shoot. No, it's this one.
It's because you're going live through this computer, I think.
Maybe. Whatever, guys, we've got it on here. It's not going to echo. It's because it's all the same thing, I think, so it's not going to echo. They'll let us know if it's echoing.
I don't understand why you make that quiet and you just play it off this one. I'll hear that one.
Jen will come to order. Jen will come to order.
Now it's like,
What happened?
you turn off the sound.
Oh, it's all good.
The chair appoints
Perfect.
as members of the committee
There we go.
on the part of the House to escort the President of the United States into the chambers. The gentleman from Maryland, Mr. Hoyer. The gentleman from South Carolina, Mr. Clyburn.
Nancy
The gentleman
Pelosi's a
from
robot.
Mexico, Mr. Lujan. The gentleman from New York, Mr. Jeffries. The gentlewoman from Massachusetts, Ms. Clark. The gentlewoman from Illinois, Ms. Bustos.
The gentlewoman?
The gentlewoman from California,
Are they trying
Ms.
to be
Hill.
gentlewomen and gentlemen?
The gentleman from California,
How is she
Mr.
assuming
McCarthy.
everybody's gender?
The gentleman
Gentle.
from Louisiana, Mr. Scalise. The gentlewoman from Wyoming, Ms. Cheney. The
be
gentleman
a
from
Trump
Minnesota,
strain.
Mr.
What if you
Emmer.
don't
The
identify
gentleman
as a
from
gender?
Alabama,
Like any
Mr.
gender?
Palmer.
Yeah, I don't know.
The
What would
gentleman
she
from
say?
North Carolina,
Apparently
Mr.
Nancy's
Walker.
wasted
The
again.
gentleman from Missouri, Mr. Smith.
When the Zans kick in. Mike Pence likes Pelosi's my sugar mama.
The President of the Senate, at the direction of that body, appoints the following senators as members of the committee on the part of the Senate to escort the President of the United States into the House chamber.
Got escorts.
The Senator from Kentucky, Mr. McConnell.
Uh-oh.
The Senator from South Dakota, Mr. Thune.
Shouldn't assume
The
they're
Senator
gentle.
from Iowa,
I agree.
Mr. Grassley. The Senator from Wyoming, Mr. Barraza. The Senator from Missouri, Mr. Blunt. The Senator from Iowa, Ms. Ernest. The Senator from Indiana, Mr. Young. The Senator from New York, Mr. Schumer. The Senator from Illinois, Mr. Durbin. The Senator from Washington, Mrs. Murray. The Senator from Michigan, Ms. Stabenow. The Senator from Massachusetts, Ms. Warren. The Senator from Minnesota, Ms. Klobuchar, and the Senator from Wisconsin, Ms. Baldwin.
Members of the escort committee will exit through the lobby doors.
Why is this so formal? Why
I don't
doesn't
see
he
what
just
that
come
one is.
in and start talking?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Bureaucracy, man.
All people. Hey, sweet, where's the
Is
escort?
this or is that forever come?
CEO of Aurora, take a seat. Is Trump gonna get high on TV? That's funny. What the heck? Okay.
Oh my god.
What's up? The comments?
Yeah,
Read the
read some-
comments.
The comments are so bad.
It's funny. What else we got here? Aurora, they're going to announce everything he does. Whoever is wearing white, it means escort committee. He's bringing. From the State of the Union. Oh man, you guys are hilarious. Few wearing white should wear something invisible. Bunch of old putanas. 8 minutes.
Yo, why are they wearing white, man?
Pre-speech ball scratch. Really? Are you 5? It's pre-speech. ACB for president. Cam Batley for president. Well, at least under this admin, they are truthful about their escorts. Oh man. Never drank. I'm okay with that. No one likes the drunk guy. Depends on the party. Where the hell is Cam Batley?
Speaker, the Dean of the Diplomatic Corps.
Those guys short, or are they? Or is that so low? You see that? These guys look like they're 5 feet tall.
Yeah. Do. Oh man, come on guys. Fast forward. Pelosi, oh my gosh. Do you read that?
No, look at this.
Max with the crazy comments. Sean Dollinger 2020, that's a CEO of Namaste. Yeah. Pelosi has an awful voice. Wow, I like nursing home in there.
Aaron, stop.
Oh my gosh. This guy's hilarious. Trump shows up with a big blunt and MJ stocks will rally. Trump is coming in high as hell. We'll see. Tommy Chung for president.
Madam Speaker, the Chief Justice and Associate Justices of the Supreme Court.
Aaron swiping left on Tinder. He's so bored waiting for Trump. Hey, do you know anything about Zine? Nope. Hit me up in the live stream tomorrow morning. We'll take a look at that. Yo, the live latency is 8
buddy,
seconds.
look
Can
who
you
it
reduce
is.
it to 1 second? It's super delayed. Let's see if I can change it like live. Sorry guys.
What are you doing?
Best for real time. Oh, I can't change it. Sorry. Can't change it right now. Oh no. There we go. I can't change the live latency. I apologize.
How many people are? Yo, you got 23,000 people watching your video right now.
That'd be sweet. Trump doesn't eat Whoppers. He eats Big Macs. Get your facts straight. It's Mueller time. Switch to live latency. Sorry.
No, he eats 5 Guys.
What do you think of 48 North? I've been thinking of starting a position, but where it's sitting at 70 cents seems like a gamble. It's cool either way. Yeah, we like 48 North too, but it's just a tiny bit too expensive right now. That'd be sick. Build a wall. I like beer. 4 minutes. 48 North is solid. I think so too. Just careful with the current price. I hope Trump announces who this third Supreme Court justice pick is tonight. When's your next 4-way collab with Rich cyber world and investing hustler.
How do you know how many people are in your chat? 80?
Yeah.
Okay.
My mom just texted me. You can watch it 9 o'clock. It's okay. It's okay. We just want to see Trump get to business. Come on. Yeah, you still can't really hear it. Holy, people are going off in this chat.
Because it's like illegal to record people.
Really?
Yeah, so they're just only allowed to record.
Dang.
Speakers. Oh, buddy.
Is that the man himself?
It's the woman herself.
Oh, shoot. Here, I just want to see.
Yeah, that must be so awkward.
Let's see some.
Just walking in by yourself.
Let's see some huge moves in the pre-futures. Nice.
Look, are they just clapping for her, eh?
I don't know. Look, here comes his wife. I thought cyber was a cartoon. I hope Trump makes America as great as Canada someday.
Yeah, she totally ignored the veteran guy. Oh my god.
We can't hear this.
A little bit. It's gonna get louder when they speak, trust me.
Okay.
They just don't have like the surround sound. Or the surround.
I like beer, okay? Me and John and Spinny drink beer.
Yo, they should have like some crazy music come on when he walks in. Imagine. That'd be pretty funny. You know, like an MMA match.
Oh my god. Sorry, this is a hilarious comment. Sure, Mom texted. Make America full of weed again. Ryan Cope. I don't think they're talking. No.
They're not.
Oh, here we go, here we go. That's what I like to hear.
Madam Speaker, the President's Cabinet.
Oh, you know what we can do, guys? Let's play around. There we go. Perfect. Look at, you can see it moving. Oh, you want me to do that? Yeah, that's a good idea. Sweet. It's a good idea. Damn, look at that. Look at that big screen.
And then put like a stock chart right here.
No. There we go.
Look, it looks like we're there. Yo, we should get chairs like that. It's like brown chairs.
I need that for my market minute. We'll get some, guys, don't
You need
worry.
a room like that for your show.
1,000 people in the stream will buy one of those chairs.
You gotta do it bigger than Midas later.
Got time to smoke 3 joints? Canada will always be superior. I smell popcorn just like witches at black masses.
Oh man.
Come on, guys, let's go with this.
Yeah, hairband, bro.
Damn, you know what? I want something along the bottom. I wonder if this can be stretched. Oh, you know what? No.
Can you just put another thing in there?
I mean, we
Is
could.
that actually live?
This is the live futures, yeah.
Which futures?
S&P.
They put like gold futures.
That's actually a pretty good idea. Okay, one sec.
I wish they had Trump futures.
Trump futures.
Oh, it's called the VIX. But the VIX.
No, the VIX is a volatility index.
I know, it's the Trump future.
Okay, let's see. We'll see if we can get this on. Yeah, fine. We'll put gold. Why not?
Do people still trade the VIX? I feel like.
Yeah.
But why is it so like? I don't know. It feels like a scam to me.
Well, a lot of the bigger ETFs got canned when the VIX went up like crazy in the last crash. It's 9:01. Trump's late as usual.
Trump's having a dart outside.
Ooh.
CBD dart.
Gold's sinking. Here we go. Window capture. Hopefully it's not the wrong window capture. No, that's good. Oh, sorry guys. Way too big there. There we go.
Can you crop those? Can you put this one on and this one on top of this one?
What do you mean?
Like crop this crap out. Like put it behind. Yeah, like no, like make it bigger up to here and then put this in front. Can you do that?
I don't think so. What we can do is we can do like a little bit
It's
bigger.
like right now those are in front. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, we'll just leave it like that. That's fine. He's adjusting his tampon. Trump's getting a...
Wait, what? Oh yeah, probably.
Tell that Tucker he's late. Damn, P. You guys are high for sure. No, we're not. Aussie forever. I'm wearing my...
Yo, that must be an awkward combo right there. Oh my god. They hate each other.
Look at this.
He's like, why are you talking to me?
Yeah, seriously.
Overall, like, that must be like an awkward place to be. Like, half the people hate you. Huh?
Yeah, seriously. Screw the middle class. Da, 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 da. He's adjusting. Oh.
Madam Speaker,
Holy.
the President of the United States.
Wow. Look at the white shirts. Are they clapping, right? Oh, stop.
Trump, no call, no show. Pelosi needs to put her teeth. Repeat after me. Came on, get on with it already. Don't care about no damn wall. Just hit that like button.
Yo, Trump's daughter.
For ooh. Those charts will be interesting. Yeah, we'll see what happens, guys.
Yo, Trump should have came in wearing white.
I know.
Oh my god. that
White
would've-
suit.
Dude, that would have triggered so many fucking people. If
Yeah.
he came in wearing white.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be news for a month.
He's building a wall to keep us in. I need some CBD. He needs some CBDs for his speech. Gold sinking. The true patriots love. Enough clapping. Get with it.
It's all the people that pay the bills.
You guys are so chilling. Thanks.
It's the what do you call those people like triangle?
What?
Triangle. What is that? Illuminati.
Illuminati. The Illuminati might be watching.
No, those are them.
Oh yeah, true.
You can tell. Look at them.
Green tie. He needed. Yeah, get on with it. They effing with the TV. Why does he look so short?
No, and you know what? Like the chairs are higher than the walkway, so everyone looks short.
Really?
That's what I thought too. Like look how short those people look like against those people.
Damn. Everybody listen to coin stacks right now. Everybody listen to coin stacks. Look. Like the stream.
Oh.
If you wanna
Oh.
like.
I already liked it, so.
All these clowns embracing him will be on the wrong side. Let's see this, guys. We got 54,000 people watching on time. Holy
Yo,
smokes.
those people should come to your stream.
Oh, I'm gonna comment in the stream.
So curious.
Yeah, right. We'll see if we get like 50,000 more people. That'd be crazy.
Gotta shave, man. Holy. Dirty stash. Dirty stash. Dude, they are not stopping, eh?
Yo, how long can you
Like,
clap for? This
let
is
go.
crazy.
Not only do they see them like every day, they see him. Like, let's go. This guy's gotta make an entrance, eh?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my.
Madam Speaker, Mr. Vice President, members of Congress, the First Lady of the United States,
Oh my god, I don't even... Why are they clapping for his wife so much? Like, she doesn't do anything.
and my fellow Americans. We meet tonight at a moment of unlimited potential. As we begin a new Congress, I stand here ready to work with you to achieve historic breakthroughs for all Americans. Millions of our fellow citizens are watching us now gathered in this great chamber, hoping that we will govern not as two parties, but as one nation.
Future's going up.
That chart's not even moving, bro. I don't even know if he got that right.
What? Let's double check
Oh, no,
this.
it is.
Yeah. It's a
The
1 minute
agenda
chart.
I
We
will
need
lay
faster
out
chart.
this evening is not a Republican agenda or a Democrat agenda. It's the agenda of the American people. Many of us have campaigned on the same core promises
That's gold.
to defend American jobs and demand fair trade for American workers, to rebuild and revitalize our nation's infrastructure, to reduce the price of health care and prescription drugs, to create an immigration system that is safe, lawful, modern,
It's taking a leg out.
and secure, and to pursue a foreign policy that puts America's interest first. There is a new opportunity in American politics if only we have the courage together to seize it.
That was touching.
Victory is not
Look at that.
winning for our party.
Sick.
Victory is winning for our country. This year, America will recognize two important anniversaries that show us the majesty of America's
Imagine
mission
he's like,
and the
we will
power
federally
of
legalize
American
weed.
pride. In June, we mark 75 years since the start of what General Dwight D. Eisenhower called the Great Crusade,
He sounds like he has a
the
cold.
Allied
say that.
liberation
He
of
gets
Europe
such a big vote.
in World War II.
Go from 45% to
Trevor's diapers. Oh my gosh.
On
Inflammation.
D-Day, June 6, 1944, 15,000
Trump.
young American men jumped from the sky, and 60,000 more stormed in from the sea to save our civilization from tyranny.
What's
Here
this?
with us tonight are three of those incredible heroes. Private
Damn.
First Class Joseph Riley, Staff Sergeant Irving Locker, and Sergeant Herman Zaitchek.
Damn, look at these guys. I think they were D-Day veterans. That's crazy. Damn. Imagine being a D-Day vet. That'd be nuts. That'd be so nuts.
This was lovely.
No autographs, no autographs. That's what he said.
Gentlemen, we salute you. In 2019, we also celebrate
be.
50 years since
I
brave
totally
young
would too.
pilots
What's up,
flew a quarter
Levon?
of a million miles
Yeah, seriously.
through space to plant the American flag on the face of the moon.
Gold's
Half a
moving up.
century later, we are joined by one of the Apollo
Guys are
11
crazy, yeah.
astronauts who planted that flag, Buzz Aldrin.
Yeah, mine is fake. What are you talking about?
I heard that too. But I think it's
But, like,
true.
Yeah, but the thing is, you never know. Like, I feel like, I don't know.
Moon landing was fake. What the hell? Plant some cannabis seeds on the moon. Imagine the moon is like
Aurora, like, takes over the moon, makes it freaking Aurora.
called Aurora Sky. It's lit
Aurora
Aurora Moon.
This year, American astronauts will go back to space on
weed
American
is-
rockets.
Out of
Out of this world.
out of this world. Oh my gosh, that's so good.
It's the new slogan.
Moon rocks. Let's hear what he's got in store for the future.
In the 20th century, America saved freedom, transformed science, redefined the middle class, and when you get down to it, there's nothing anywhere in the world that can compete with America.
Legalizes the moon rock. The moon is a spaceship. The moon is flat and the Earth landing is fake.
Now we must step boldly and bravely into the next chapter of this great American adventure. And we must create a new standard of living for the 21st
American.
century.
American.
An amazing quality
America.
of life for all of our citizens is within reach. We can make our community safer, our families stronger, our culture richer, our faith deeper, and our middle class bigger and more prosperous than ever before.
Oh, yo, I'm wearing white. Yes. I don't know what that means. You're wearing black, man. You're on the other side.
But we must reject the politics of revenge, resistance, and retribution, and embrace the boundless potential of cooperation,
Yeah, let's take this
compromise, and the common good.
Come on, man. What was that? A little advertisement? Aurora Cannabis. Invest in the future.
I should put like a...
Together, we
ad
can
every
break
minute.
decades of political
right?
stalemate. We can bridge old divisions, heal
Later.
old wounds, build new coalitions, forge new solutions, and unlock the extraordinary promise of America's future. The decision is ours to make.
What is
We
she
must
doing
choose
on
between
back?
greatness or gridlock,
What is that?
results
Yeah.
or
FBI
resistance,
file on Russia.
vision or vengeance.
No, it's his impeachment. She's
Incredible
just like
progress
She's
just
or
waiting for him to
pointless
finish.
destruction.
It's like, here, buddy.
Tonight, I ask you to choose
Sorry to cut
greatness.
you off short, Mr. Trump, but we've got some new files from the FBI. Yeah, seriously. It's all legit.
Over the last 2 years, my administration has moved with
Trump's talking a
urgency
good game.
and historic
He should
speed to
take his own
confront
advice.
problems neglected by leaders of both parties over many decades. In just over 2 years since the election, we have launched an unprecedented economic boom, a boom that has rarely been seen
unsealed
before.
his federal indictment.
There's been nothing like it. We have created 5.3 million new jobs, and importantly added 600,000 new manufacturing jobs, something which almost everyone said was impossible to do. But the fact is, we are just getting started.
No, Matt said you have to stand up and clap every time, or else you're going to war with Canada. If you don't hit that like button, I'm ending the stream right now. Just kidding.
Wages are rising at the fastest pace in decades and growing for blue-collar workers who I promised to fight for. They're growing faster than anyone else thought possible. Nearly 5 million Americans have been lifted off food stamps.
If you guys, wait a second, just hit that like button. Get me like 10 or 20 more likes so this stream goes over 100 people, please. Hit that
The U.S. economy
like
is growing almost twice as fast
There you go.
today
You just got 4 likes,
as
guys.
when I took office.
Perfect.
And we are considered far and away the hottest economy anywhere in the world. Not even close.
Food stamps.
Unemployment has reached the lowest rate
Like in
in over
Warsaw?
half a century.
They still have the restaurants that they food out. There's extra restaurants actually on the when you have the type of food, I used to give them food stamps and like give them food. They still have those restaurants.
Damn.
It's so
African
good, though.
American, Hispanic American,
It's so cheap.
and
food.
Asian American unemployment
times what,
have
like
all
$10.
reached their lowest levels ever recorded.
Cannabis boom. Stop BS.
Unemployment for Americans with disabilities has also reached an all-time low.
It's just like the same kind of crap
More people
regurgitated.
are working now
You know?
Yeah,
than at
seriously.
any time in the history of our country. 157 million people at work. We passed a massive tax cut for working families and doubled the child tax credit.
Dude, this government like wore themselves out.
I'm still
Imagine
learning.
standing up and talking every like.
We
10
virtually
seconds.
ended the estate tax, or death tax, as it is often
Great
called,
haircut on Trump.
on small businesses, for ranches,
You gotta
and
look
also for family
and apply for
farms.
one.
You know that's fake.
His hair? Really?
Fell off for us.
Are you serious?
Yeah, when you said the helicopter.
No way.
We eliminated the very unpopular Obamacare
He didn't put
individual
enough,
mandate penalty.
Duct tape. Right?
Why do you have like this hair that looks like real hair? It's like this.
And to give critically
teeth,
ill
and you put it
patients
on,
access
and you put
to
water on it, and it,
life-saving
like, sticks to your head. It looks
cures.
Pretty cool.
skin.
we
Yeah.
passed,
pretty cool.
very
That's
importantly,
what he has.
right to try.
Trump puts a bowl on his hair and trims the edges.
But it doesn't grow because it's fake.
He doesn't look too orange today.
My administration has cut
Ever
more
seen Trump in a
regulations in a
windstorm?
short period of time
Hilarious.
than any
Yeah,
other
that's fine.
administration.
Or beside the helicopter.
Just make that bull.
Companies are coming back to our country in large numbers, thanks to
Dang.
our
Except for
historic
GM.
reductions
GM's
in
dipping
taxes
hard.
and
Yeah,
regulations.
seriously. We hit 100 likes, or we hit 100 people watching. That's awesome, guys.
And we have unleashed a
were.
revolution in American energy. The United
look
States
at their
is now
weak-ass like
the
ratio,
number one
though.
producer of oil
With
and natural
1.4K,
gas
we've already got
anywhere
62.
in the world.
They have 75,000 people watching. That's 750 times more people now. Yeah? So, this times 750, you're talking like, could be like 5 or 10K.
And
Make
now,
America
for
polluted
the first
again.
time in 65 years, we are a net exporter of energy.
It's probably true. Yep, net exporter of oil.
After 24 months
Buddy
of
doesn't
rapid
like
progress,
He
our
doesn't like paying
economy
the bills
is
with
the envy
anything.
of the world.
Yeah.
Our military is the most powerful on earth by far.
Where?
And America
America. Pollution is a myth. Come on over
America
to Canada.
is again winning each and every day.
Maybe. Maybe
Members
we can
of
spread some
Congress,
fear.
the state
So
of
we can buy
our
the dip again.
union
That'd be nice.
is strong.
America. Obama never got GDP up. That's a fact. Yeah, right? Wow, what? Is this for real? Are they actually like...
Yeah.
That sounds so good.
Damn, you just did something.
Our country is vibrant and our economy is thriving like never before. On Friday, it was announced that we added another 304,000 jobs last month alone, almost double the number expected.
Is there frat boys there?
Frat boys, yeah, frat boys. Oh, Yale, Harvard dudes.
Just felt an American eagle cry.
An economic miracle is taking place in the United States, and the only thing that can stop it are foolish wars, politics, or ridiculous partisan investigations.
Oh, buddy.
Ooh. Look at Pelosi's smile back there. She's like, I just got these things waiting to go. I'm just kidding. We'll see.
Oh, yo, look at this thing. Look at the chart.
If there is going to be
Damn.
peace and
He's like, listen,
legislation,
guys. Gold
there
for
cannot
2019
be
is going to be
war
the biggest year we've
and
ever seen
investigation.
in the history.
It just doesn't work that way. We must be united at home to defeat our adversaries abroad.
They are
This
not
new
like
era of cooperation
You
can
guys
start
must go out right now
with finally
and buy as much
confirming
gold as you possibly
the
can.
more than 300 highly qualified nominees who are still stuck in the Senate, in some
Honestly, like,
cases,
she might
years
have, like,
and
impeachment
years
papers,
waiting.
Like,
Imagine.
Like, she's just reading them over. Like, what's going on?
She's like, should I just give him the indictment or the impeachment first? I don't know which one. I'm just kidding. I hope his teeth fall out.
The Senate has failed to act on these nominations, which is unfair to the nominees and very unfair to our country. Now is the time for bipartisan action. Believe it or not, we have already proven that that's possible. In the last
Chuck
Congress,
can
both parties came
you
together
even
to
see.
pass unprecedented legislation to confront the opioid
Dude,
crisis, a
They're
sweeping
not liking
new
this.
farm bill, historic VA
Futures are doing all right too, though. Gold's going up quite a bit.
of rejection we
It's kinda
passed
weird, eh?
Yeah.
Like,
VA
futures going up
accountability
and
Going up
gold's
at the same time.
so
yeah.
that we can finally terminate those who mistreat our wonderful veterans. And just weeks ago, both parties united for groundbreaking criminal justice reform. They said it couldn't be done.
Damn the swamp, get Nancy out of there.
Last year,
Drain the
I
swamp.
heard through friends the story of Alice Johnson.
The story of Alice in Wonderland.
I was deeply moved.
We're already
In
in like 12
1997,
wars.
Alice was
Gold
sentenced
goes up when he
to
talks
life
about the
in
military.
prison
No,
as a
it's when he
first-time
talked about the
nonviolent
investigation.
drug offender.
Let's go gold.
Over the next
Dude,
22
gold is going
years,
crazy.
she
Oh my God, look at
became
that
a
bar.
prison minister,
Seen like
inspiring
$2
others
increase?
to
That's not too
choose
bad.
a better path.
Let's go, guys.
She had a big impact on that prison population and far beyond.
$2,000 an ounce by end of
Alice's
session.
story underscores the
Just
disparities and unfairness that can exist in
Article
criminal
silver is
sentencing
slower, right?
and the need to remedy this
Silver usually gains
total
twice as
injustice. She served almost that 22 years and had expected to be in prison for the remainder of her life.
Wonder how long
In
the
June,
speech is.
I commuted
5 hours.
Alice's sentence. When I
Alice in
saw
Wonderland.
Alice's beautiful family greet her at the prison gates, hugging and kissing and crying and laughing, I knew I did something right. Alice is with us tonight, and she is a terrific woman. Terrific. Alice,
crying.
please.
Where's Alice? Damn, Alice.
Shout out to Alice.
Good stuff.
Oh, look, S&P futures took a nice little dipski.
Alice, thank you for reminding
watching
us
Making
that we
Murder?
always have the power to shape
Making Murder.
our
Oh, I know
own
that show. It's pretty
destiny.
crazy.
Thank you very much,
we should
Alice.
let that
Thank you
go.
very much.
That's so
There's
nuts.
so much stuff. The second season is way better.
Inspired
can
by
read this
stories
and nod
like
your head.
Alice's, my administration worked closely with members of both parties to sign the First
Gold will
Step
definitely go up.
Act into
That
law.
and stealing from the wrong
Big
people.
deal. It's a big deal. This legislation reformed
Bull run of
sentencing
2012.
laws that have wrongly and disproportionately harmed the African American
Gold of
community.
$1.79.
The First Step Act gives nonviolent offenders the chance to
not a
re-enter
big
society as productive,
That's the 1 minute
law-abiding
chart. That's why it looks so
citizens.
big.
Now states across the country are
take a
following
look.
our lead. America is a nation that believes in redemption. We are also joined tonight by Matthew Charles from Tennessee.
Matthew.
What up? That's me.
In 1996, at the age of 30, Matthew was sentenced to 35 years for selling drugs and related offenses.
This is where he talks
Over the
about
next
legalizing weed.
2 decades, he completed more than 30 Bible studies, became a law clerk, and mentored many of his fellow inmates.
Damn.
Now Matthew is the very first person to be released from prison under the First Step
Good evening,
Act.
Stocks Baller.
Matthew, please.
For smoking weed, they have like life sentences and shit.
That's crazy. Yeah, we'll see.
Smoking weed, like having weed possession, dealing drugs. Yo, in Canada, if you kill someone,
Thank
it's
you,
20
Matthew.
years. Like
What?
in the U.S., it's like
Welcome home.
if you get caught with drugs, it's like in some states.
Now, Republicans and Democrats must join forces again to confront
Yeah,
an
everybody wants to
urgent
see what Nancy's
national
reading. We're getting worried
crisis.
here.
Congress has
Laid it out
10
on the
days
table,
left
you know?
to pass
She's
a
like,
bill
this one first,
that will fund our
and
government,
that one.
Yeah,
protect
seriously.
our homeland, and secure our very
Homeland,
dangerous
that's a good show,
southern
too.
border.
You should watch it.
Now
It
is the
is,
time
man.
for
I know it's a
Congress
good
to
show.
show the world
Amazing.
that America is committed to ending illegal immigration and putting the ruthless coyotes, cartels, drug dealers, and human traffickers out of business.
White shirts don't like that. They like those drugs coming in.
Oh, gee. Wow.
Your energy level's good for this stream.
As
My
we
energy
speak,
level?
large,
Yeah, man.
organized caravans are on the march
Passing that
to the
energy
United
off.
States. We have just heard
Called a fever.
that Mexican cities,
Oh man.
in order to remove the illegal immigrants from their communities,
Tea.
are
Hopefully
getting
doesn't save us.
trucks and buses to bring them up to our country in areas where there is little border protection. I have ordered
Gold fever.
another 3,750 troops
Yo, they
to
should
our
build a
southern
wall.
border
Doug says I'm dead.
to prepare for
Canada
this
and,
tremendous
US.
onslaught.
A wall
This
between
is
Canada and
a
the US?
moral issue. The lawless state
And
of
one on
our
the
southern
ocean
border
between Greenland
is
and
a
Canada.
threat to the safety, security, and financial well-being of all America.
Keep those Greenlanders out.
We have a moral duty to create an immigration system
Yeah, I need
that
coffee,
protects
not
the
tea,
lives
that's
and
true.
jobs of our
Have
citizens.
you ever been on the
This includes our
Canadian-US
obligation to the
Like where?
millions of immigrants living here
near,
today
Montreal?
who followed the
Dude,
rules
there's like,
and respected
there's like
our
10
laws.
cities. There's that
Legal
many
immigrants
trying to
enrich
come
our
to
nation
Canada from US.
and strengthen
Really?
our
Yeah, there's
society
like 10 cities. Like
in countless
passed by
ways.
that, and like they don't talk about it because like it's like a refugee camps kind of thing. Yeah, they have that on the border in the U.S. like New York border.
That's crazy.
Crazy. Like I'm not talking about like
Sorry,
I want
they
people
said they can't hear
come into our country
the speech, so.
in the largest numbers ever, but they have to come in legally.
Alright, we'll only talk when he's not speaking, guys.
Tonight I am asking you to defend our very dangerous southern border out of love and devotion to our fellow citizens and to our country. No issue better illustrates the divide between America's working class and America's political class than illegal immigration. Wealthy politicians and donors push for open borders while living their lives behind walls and gates and guards. Meanwhile, working class Americans are left to pay the price for mass illegal immigration. Reduced jobs, lower wages, overburdened schools, hospitals, crime, and a depleted social safety net. Tolerance for illegal immigration is not compassionate. It is actually very
You
cruel.
know what, Troy? That's true. We can talk whenever we want. It is my show. Yeah,
1 in 3 women
that's true.
is sexually assaulted on the long journey north. Smugglers
journey
use migrant children as human pawns to exploit our laws and gain access to our country. Human traffickers and sex traffickers take advantage of the wide open areas between our ports of entry to smuggle thousands of young girls and women into the United States and to sell them into prostitution and modern-day slavery.
See you
Tens
later,
of
Lucas.
thousands of innocent Americans are killed by lethal drugs that cross our border and flood into our cities, including meth, heroin, cocaine, and fentanyl.
Oh, buddy.
The savage gang, MS-13, now operates in at least 20 different American states, and they almost all come through our southern border.
MSG game.
Just yesterday, an MS-13 gang member was taken into custody for a fatal shooting on a subway platform in New York City.
Uh-oh.
We are removing these gang members
Excuse me.
by the thousands. But until we secure our border,
Cyberworld's in here.
they're going
What's up,
to
Cyberworld?
keep streaming right back in. Year after year, countless Americans are murdered by criminal, illegal aliens. I've gotten to know many wonderful angel moms and
what a
dads
dude.
and families. No one should ever have to suffer the horrible heartache that they have had to endure. Here tonight is Deborah Bissell. Just 3 weeks ago, Deborah's parents, Gerald and Sharon, were burglarized and shot to death in their Reno, Nevada home by an illegal alien.
What the
They
heck?
were in their 80s
That's why we have a space
and are
force.
survived by 4 children, 11 grandchildren, and 20
Joe,
great
Illegal
grandchildren.
alien? That's why we have a space
Oh, yeah,
force.
yeah, yeah.
Also here tonight are Gerald
That's my
and
name,
Sharon's granddaughter, Heather, and great-granddaughter, Madison. To Deborah, Heather, Madison,
Where's my...
please stand. Few can
These comments,
understand
guys. You guys
your
are
pain. Thank you, and thank you
Funny.
for being here. Thank you very much.
I think this is over soon.
I will never forget, and I will fight for the memory of Gerald and Sharon, that it
When
should
does
never
Sean
happen
speak?
again.
What?
Not
So when does
one
Sean
more
speak? What's the
American life
CEO? No, I'm just kidding.
should be lost because our nation failed to control its very dangerous border. In the last 2 years, our brave ICE officers
Patrick.
made 266,000 arrests of criminal aliens, including those charged or convicted of nearly 100,000 assaults, 30,000 sex crimes, and 4,000 killings or murders. We are joined tonight by one of those law enforcement heroes, ICE Special Agent Elvin Hernandez.
Ice, baby.
Oh yeah,
When
ice.
Elvin
Like vanilla ice comes out.
Thank you.
Yeah,
When
people
Elvin
are-
was a boy, he and his
No,
family
I'm just saying,
legally
like,
immigrated to the
speech is
United
long.
States from the Dominican
Speech is so
Republic.
long.
It's 'cause he's
At
just,
the age of
like,
8, Elvin told
talking
his
about
dad
the
he
crap he
wanted to
does.
He's
become a
sugarcoating a bunch of
special
stuff.
agent. Today, he leads investigations
He looks like a
into the
snake oil
scourge
salesman. Vanilla ice.
of
Alice,
international
vanilla.
sex trafficking.
Let's go.
Elvin says that if I can
Yo,
make
she's
sure these
getting those
young
papers
girls
ready, boys.
get their justice, I've really done my job. Thanks
She's
to
like,
his work
oh, we found
and that
an
of
error.
his
Pelosi,
incredible
let's go.
colleagues, more than
What is she
300 women and girls have been rescued from the horror of this
Maybe that's his speech.
terrible situation.
It's like 20 pages.
And more than
Trump listens to a
1,500
recording of his
sadistic
voice to go to
traffickers
sleep.
have been put
Yeah, that's
behind
funny, too.
bars.
MS-13, blah, 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 get to the weed. Damn. The Trump family.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
We will always
darn.
support the brave men and women of law enforcement. And I pledge to you tonight that I will never abolish our heroes from ICE. Thank you.
Yeah.
My administration has sent to Congress a common sense proposal to end the crisis on the southern border.
Trump is
It
investing in Aurora
includes
Cannabis.
humanitarian assistance, more law enforcement,
Yeah.
drug detection at our ports, closing loopholes that enable child smuggling, and plans for a new physical barrier or wall to secure the vast areas between our ports of entry. In the past, most of the people in this room voted for a wall, but the proper wall never got built. I will get it built.
This is my favorite part.
I think he might call a national emergency for
Really? We'll see.
because they won't let him do it. They'll just do it.
This is a smart, strategic, see-through steel barrier, not just a simple concrete wall. It will be deployed in the areas identified by the border agents as having the greatest need, and these agents will tell you where walls go up, illegal crossings go way, way down.
Do you think they'll still get over the wall?
To be honest, like, if it comes to drug smugglers, they will. Like, you know how many people get into, like, Israel?
San
through
Diego
Tunnels?
used to have
That's
the most
Israel, like,
illegal
that's
border
just
crossings
not that much
in our
border.
country.
tunnels?
In
Yeah.
response, a strong
true.
security wall was put in place. This powerful barrier
Like the Mexican US
almost
border, like,
completely
oh, it's
ended
so much.
illegal crossings. The border city of El Paso, Texas, used to have extremely high rates of violent crime, one of the highest in the entire
Old
country,
El Paso.
and
It's my favorite
considered
taco brand.
one of our nation's most dangerous cities. Now, immediately upon its building, with a powerful barrier in place, El Paso is one of the safest cities in our country.
Really?
Simply put, walls work and walls save lives. So let's work together, compromise, and reach a deal that will truly make America safe. As we work to defend our people's safety, we must also ensure our economic resurgence continues at a rapid pace. No one has benefited more from our thriving economy than women, who have filled 58% of the newly created jobs last year.
Last year. Oh, that's it. Speech is over. He just got impeached. Why didn't
they actually like it?
Don't papas? Concrete is not as good as hempcrete. That'd be sweet. And a well, powerful wall we need.
Oh, so much attention today.
Who is the guy talking and what the heck is this weird comment?
You weren't supposed to do that.
I don't know.
Thank you very much.
David
Thank you very much.
Nielsen. I don't know if he's talking
All
about
Americans
Trump
can be
or
proud
us. That's funny.
that we have
Help us.
more women in the workforce than ever before.
Yeah, that's a good question, Steven. I don't know. Billions were spent fighting our God eating.
Don't sit yet. You're like that.
Bro, I told you not to swear.
And exactly 1 century after Congress passed the constitutional amendment giving women the right to vote, we also have more women
guy.
serving in Congress
Which
than
guy?
at any time before.
Whoa. There's some beef in this stream. Some beef in this stream right now. It's all good. Let's see what happens, guys. Wow, that was some inspirational.
That's great. Very good.
Expecting that.
And congratulations. That's great. As part of our commitment to improving opportunity for women everywhere, this Thursday, we are launching the first ever government-wide initiative focused on economic empowerment for women
Wow,
in
that
developing
sounds good.
countries. To build on, thank you. To build on our incredible economic success, one priority is paramount: reversing decades of
He's
calamitous trade policies.
ding
So
the
bad.
women again.
We are now making it clear to China that
China?
after years of targeting our industries and
I'm at
stealing
work.
our
Spartacus,
intellectual
where you at?
property,
Buddy?
the theft of American jobs and wealth
Sorry.
has come to an end.
Canada. Yeah. Save the world. What? Not too sure why you don't comprehend it.
Therefore, we recently imposed tariffs on $250 billion of Chinese goods, and now our Treasury is receiving
dollars.
billions and billions of dollars. But I don't blame China for taking advantage of us. I blame our leaders and representatives for allowing this travesty to happen. I have great respect for President Xi, and we are now working on a new trade deal with China. But it must include real structural change to end unfair trade practices, reduce our chronic trade deficit, and protect American jobs.
Come on, Trump, wrap this speech up. This is like 2 hours.
Oh, I got no swearing, yeah?
Damn. It's
Wow.
fine.
You said
Another historic trade blunder was the
I didn't.
catastrophe known as NAFTA. I have met the men and women of Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Indiana, New Hampshire, and many other states whose dreams were shattered by the signing of NAFTA. For years, politicians promised them they would renegotiate for a better deal. But no one ever tried until now.
No.
Our new U.S.-Mexico-Canada agreement, the USMCA, will replace NAFTA and deliver for American workers like they haven't had delivered to for a long
That's what happens
time.
when you got a fever, you don't feel like
I hope you can pass the USMCA into law so that we can bring back
heat's not on.
our manufacturing jobs in even greater numbers, expand American agriculture, protect intellectual property, and ensure that more cars are proudly stamped with our 4 beautiful words, made in the USA.
Peace out. I blame Putin for taking
Tonight, I am
names.
also asking you to pass the United States Reciprocal Trade Act so that if another country places an unfair tariff
I think it's ending
on
soon.
an American product,
7 minutes left.
we can charge them the exact same tariff on the exact same product that they sell to us. Both parties should be able to unite for a great rebuilding of America's crumbling infrastructure. I know that Congress is eager to pass an
You
infrastructure
guys see
bill.
Nancy shake her head.
And I am eager to
No.
work with you on legislation to deliver new and
I have the
important
name of my
infrastructure
brother, and
investment,
For that, I will show you respect.
including investments in the cutting-edge industries of
Thanks.
the future.
Big
This is not an option.
crab,
This is
Rob.
a
Thank you.
necessity. The next
thank you,
major
sir.
priority for me
Do our best.
and for all of us should be to lower the cost of health care
Big,
and
beautiful
prescription
hands.
drugs and to protect patients with pre-existing conditions.
Nancy looks like a museum. Nancy looks like Really?
Already as a
That's a good
result
test,
of my
okay.
administration's
universal
efforts
basic
in
income, right?
2018,
They give you like a
drug
basic
prices
income, I think.
experienced their
crazy.
single largest decline in 46 years.
Wait a sec. What's he talking about? Oops.
But we must do more. It's unacceptable that Americans pay vastly more than people in
Thank
other
you,
countries
Stocks Baller.
for the exact same drugs, often made
Appreciate the
in
support.
the exact same place. This is wrong,
He's talking about
This
stocks
is
and-
unfair.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
and together we will stop it, and we'll stop it fast.
Trump is not going to. What? Prescription prices. Thoughts on shrimp.
I am asking
That's a
Congress
crazy
to
stock.
pass
No, it's actually a
legislation
stock called S8.
that finally takes on the problem
They
of
make, like,
global
natural
freeloading and
Stock's
delivers
up, like,
fairness
53% today.
and price transparency for American patients, finally.
This would be at crack prices right now.
We should also require drug companies, insurance companies, and hospitals to disclose real prices to foster competition and bring costs way down.
Yeah, if this speech isn't more than I'm gonna close the webcam and mute the mic and just leave this speech on. No, I'm just kidding. We can't do that, guys. But hopefully
No
this thing ends
force
at 9
in
o'clock.
history has
10
done
o'clock.
more to advance the human condition than American freedom. In recent years,
Wow. She looks in pain though.
in recent years, we have made remarkable progress in the fight against HIV and AIDS. Scientific breakthroughs have brought a once distant
The
dream
last comment.
within reach. My budget will ask
That's interesting.
Democrats
though.
and Republicans to make the needed
Damn.
commitment to eliminate the
How was it?
HIV
Just kidding.
epidemic in the United States within 10 years. We have made incredible
Spicy.
strides. Incredible. Together, we will defeat AIDS in America and beyond.
It's like a toy story.
Yeah, that's true.
Tonight,
69
I am also
likes. That's
asking
my
you to
favorite
join
number.
me in another fight that all
If you
Americans
guys want to give
can
me
get
more than that,
behind,
it's okay too.
the fight against childhood cancer.
What about just normal cancer?
So nice.
Joining Melania in the gallery this evening is a very
Chloe
brave
Red.
10-year-old
Red person.
girl,
No.
Grace Eline. Every
Elon.
birthday,
That's really very good.
What's that?
It's a really good.
Oh, damn.
hi Grace. Every birthday since she was 4, Grace asked her friends to donate to St. Jude's.
Damn, guys, doesn't look like this is ending at not.
She did not know that one day she might
Dude, that's just the
be a
intro
patient
to the
herself.
actual speech.
That's what happened.
Does it say
Last
how
year,
long it's gonna
Grace
be?
was diagnosed with brain cancer. Immediately, she began radiation treatment.
Yeah, sorry.
At the
to hear
same
that,
time, she
little T.
rallied
Hope
her
it's
community and raised more than $40,000
best.
for the fight against cancer.
enjoying S&P futures. Might be out there now.
When Grace completed treatment last fall, her doctors and nurses cheered. They loved her. They still love her. With tears in their eyes, as she hung up a poster that read, "Last day of chemo."
It's like a workout song. It's working out the legs, standing up.
Thank you
Clayton
very much,
Bigsby.
Grace. You
Oh
are
my
a
gosh, I
great
love Clayton
inspiration
Bigsby. That's
to
Dave
everyone in
Chappelle.
this room. Thank you very much.
What?
Many
Clayton
childhood
Bigsby.
cancers
Yo, turn
have
this
not
into
seen
play.
new
It's Dave Chappelle
therapies
singer.
in
I should
decades.
Just
My budget will
uh,
ask Congress for
remember
$500
that was
million
part of the
over the next 10 years to
VIP
fund
thing?
this critical life-saving research.
yeah.
To help support working parents, the time has come to pass school choice
Oh, we will, like,
for
right after
Americans'
this thing.
children.
Like, look at this.
No, seriously. We're gonna make some. We're gonna make that right after this video. That's a huge goal. Of
I am also
cornflakes.
proud to be the first president to include in my budget a plan for nationwide paid family leave so that every new parent
CBD.
has the chance to bond with
One sec, guys. I'll be
their
right back.
newborn
Doc's taking
child.
charge of the show.
There could be no greater contrast to the beautiful image of a mother holding her infant child than the chilling displays our nation saw in recent days.
Do it.
Lawmakers in New York cheered with delight upon the passage of legislation that would allow a baby to be ripped from the mother's womb
Hack his computer.
moments from birth. These are living,
nothing to
feeling,
hack
beautiful
everything's
babies who will never get the chance to share their love and their dreams with the world. And then we had the case of the governor of Virginia, where he stated he would execute a baby after birth. To defend the dignity of every person, I am asking Congress to pass legislation to prohibit the late-term abortion of children who can feel pain in the mother's womb.
This speech is
Let us
really
work
boring.
together to build a
guys.
culture that cherishes.
We're gonna do a quick
innocent
little
life.
vote, and so we're gonna do a quick little vote. No, so in 10 seconds, should we stop this speech? Say yes if you want to stop the speech. Say no if you don't want to stop the speech. Oh, look, it's
Fundamental
stopped.
truth.
That's all.
All children, born and unborn,
See what they
are
say.
made in the holy image of God, the final part
No, no. Oh, it's real
agenda
close.
is to
Matt, that
protect
doesn't count. You can't keep
American
saying that.
security. Over the last 2 years, we have
Okay.
Oh, I got
begun to
blocked.
fully rebuild the United States military with $700 billion last year
All right, we'll
and
keep it going, guys.
$716 billion this year. We are also getting other nations to pay their fair share.
All right, guys, we'll keep it going.
Finally,
Keep going, but I might have to make some tea.
Oh, there's new freezing right
Are you serious?
here. Really bad. Oh, it's gonna be like crazy. So if you gotta go
for
anywhere
years, the
tomorrow?
United States was being treated very unfairly by friends of ours,
Trump loves to talk.
members of NATO. But now we have secured, over the last couple of years, more than $100 billion of increase in defense spending from
let's do
our NATO
Let's do that,
allies.
actually. That's a great idea.
They said it
Well, it's
couldn't be
not-
done.
This one? Now, guys, we're just gonna play a quick little suck-head analysis game.
As part of our military buildup, the United States
No
is
swearing,
developing
no.
a state-of-the-art missile defense
like-
system.
I'm just gonna like go grab.
Under my administration, we will never apologize for advancing
I
America's
think the acid
interests.
got under here.
For example,
Dentures.
decades ago, the United
Don't have
States
dentures.
entered into a
No,
treaty
Trump's dentures.
with Russia in which we agreed to limit and reduce our missile capability. While we followed the agreement and the rules to the letter,
Don't worry. Yeah,
Russia repeatedly violated its terms.
You just gotta replace those
Been
bad
going
words
on
with
for many years.
different words.
That is why I announced that the United
easy, I'll show you.
States is officially
What's up with all
withdrawing
those
from
pop-ups? There's always-
So
the
many
Intermediate Range
right?
Nuclear Forces Treaty,
And it
or
doesn't stop, it just
INF
keeps going.
Treaty. Perhaps
Ready to roll? Okay, invite me.
We really have no choice. Perhaps we can negotiate a different agreement, adding China and others,
I just need some water.
or perhaps we can't. In which case, we will outspend and out-innovate all others by far.
You got rid of all my characters, huh? Like, I only have this many
As part of a
characters now.
bold new diplomacy, we continue our historic
they're only like
push
3-day
for
ones.
peace on the Korean
I had like so many,
Peninsula.
and I only have this many.
Our hostages have come home. Nuclear testing has
All
stopped,
right, let's go.
and there has not been a missile launch in more than 15 months. If I had not been elected President of the United States, we would right now, in my
Can't battle for
opinion,
president.
be
Let's
in a
do it.
major
I
war
actually
with
would
North
for
Korea.
Prime Minister. Oh my God. Like, I would be dope.
Yeah.
I'd like listen to that dude.
Mm-hmm.
So well
He's
spoken.
such a
Much
great
work
speaker.
remains to be done,
It's probably why ACB's
but my relationship
probably
with
responsible
Kim
for 50%
Jong-un is a
of
good one.
ACB's share price.
Chairman Kim and I will
100%.
meet again on February
just kidding.
27th and 28th in
Oh my
Vietnam.
God, look, 3 range, guys. That's fun. This new weird combo. Where's Honda's combo?
2 weeks ago, the
S&P
United
futures
States officially
falling off.
recognized the
Look at
legitimate
these
government of
stocks.
Venezuela and its new president,
Those three got so much potential.
Juan
We
Guaido.
think that these 2 years, but then I got another one. She's just gonna take all that XP, all of those stuff.
Wow, iPhone
We stand with
1S.
the Venezuelan people in
Yeah,
their
you should
noble
upgrade that
quest for
iPhone
freedom,
1S, man.
and we condemn the brutality of the Maduro regime, whose socialist policies have turned that nation from being the wealthiest in South America into a
we
state
go.
of abject poverty and despair.
60 milliseconds lag.
Yeah, mine's worse than
Holy, 330 milliseconds.
Here in the United States,
Andrew left.
we
for
are
president.
alarmed by the new calls
Jeez.
to adopt socialism in our country.
Where are
America
these guys?
was
Oh, this guy
founded
wants to join
on
the-
liberty and
guy
independence,
wants to play around.
and not government coercion, domination, and control. We are born free, and we will
Not this
stay
guy.
free.
Oh my God, look behind.
Where?
Look at that camera shot right there. Oh my God.
Are you kidding me right now?
Tonight, we renew our resolve that
How do you
America will
do
never
that many,
be
like,
a socialist
You hit everything.
country.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got this really special feature.
It's not. You forget it XP.
I know. It's the best.
No, it's not. You don't have it. What is that red circle?
Oh my gosh, this guy thinks he's great.
One of the most complex set of challenges we face and have for many years is in the Middle
guy.
East.
It's
Our
just
approach is
risking
based
it.
on principle,
I know.
realism,
No.
not discredited
Sorry,
theories
guys.
that have failed for decades to yield progress.
Did this guy just get a kill?
For this reason, my administration recognized
Why?
the true capital of
this guy.
Israel and proudly opened the American embassy in Jerusalem.
I got it. Oh
Oh. Robo coming in and like that.
Our
no.
brave
Oh my
Oh,
God,
this
what
person-
is this guy doing?
How's
have
he
now
level
been
6? That's
fighting in the Middle
craziness.
East for almost
Oh my gosh,
19
the leg
years.
is some next level stuff right now.
In Afghanistan and Iraq, nearly 7,000 American heroes have given their lives. More than 52,000 Americans
I don't think you can
I've
2
been
times the
badly
speed on a
wounded.
live stream.
We have
Imagine.
spent
Let's see.
more than $7
Oh
trillion
my gosh.
in fighting
Wow.
wars in the Middle East.
I don't know.
As a
Why?
candidate for president,
Yeah, but
Do you want
I
to try?
loudly
yeah,
pledged
they'll do 2 times.
a new approach. Great nations
Wait.
do not
does
fight
that make
endless
sense?
wars.
Isn't it live?
Let's try.
No, it's not gonna do anything.
Let's see. Oh shoot.
When I took office, ISIS controlled more than 20,000 square miles in Iraq
This guy's super
and
fun.
Syria just 2 years ago.
This guy is gonna die.
Today, we have liberated virtually all of the territory from the grip
Why
of
is
these
your health so
bloodthirsty
Mine?
bad? Yeah,
monsters.
Like, you die quick.
Yeah, because
Now,
like
as we work with
Oh
our
my God,
allies
this guy
to
is
destroy
funny.
the remnants of
my
ISIS,
guys all attack.
it is time to give our brave warriors in Syria
The other guys help
a
him
warm
lot.
welcome home. I have also
This
accelerated
guy just killed me.
our
Yeah,
negotiations
sorry, Mike. We are.
to reach, if possible, a political settlement in Afghanistan. The opposing side
But look at this. When
Look at
it
this.
is also
destroys-
very happy
Okay.
to be negotiating. Our troops have fought with
Oh my
unmatched
gosh, this
valor,
guy
and thanks
this
to
guy
their
is
bravery,
driving me
we are
nuts.
now able to pursue a possible
What the
political
heck?
solution to this long
Oh my gosh.
and
this
bloody
guy.
conflict.
Oh man, that guy, eh? Speedster.
No, seriously. That ninja guy's super annoying.
In Afghanistan, my
No,
administration
man, we're not quitting.
is holding constructive talks
Oh,
with a number
oh
of
man, I pressed the
Afghan
wrong
groups,
one. Sorry.
including
Did you? Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
the
sorry.
Taliban.
It's okay.
As we make progress in these
You're like,
negotiations
oh, we're not quitting, and I said yes.
Yeah. Shoot. Big
and
things
focus
like this,
on
like this
counter-terrorism, and we will indeed focus on counter-terrorism. We do not know whether we'll achieve an agreement, but we do know that after 2 decades
See, now it's
of
not
war,
working.
the hour has come
Oh, it's okay. It doesn't
to
work.
at least
It goes back to
try
normal.
for peace, and the
you
other
can't
side
change it
would
back.
like
Wait.
to do
Oh,
the
maybe
same
it's 'cause-
thing. It's time.
It was the wrong one. That's why. That really sucked. I don't think it works.
Above all, friend
Try
and
2
foe alike
times.
must never doubt this nation's power and
it is
will
faster.
to defend our people.
Oh my God.
18 years ago,
Try
violent
2
terrorists
times.
attacked the USS Cole.
How
and
was,
last
does
month-
that work?
American forces killed
It's
one of the
definitely
leaders of that attack.
There we go.
Oh my God. How is that possible? Is it, I think it's just like
Delayed enough that you can...
delaying it for you.
Look at how fast they're clapping and they're sitting down.
We are honored to be joined tonight by Tom Wibberley, whose son, Navy seaman Craig Wibberley, was one of the 17
This is so much
sailors
better.
we tragically lost.
Do you guys like
Tom,
the 1.5
we vow
or
to
not?
but see,
always
look,
remember the heroes
now it's back
of the
to normal.
USS Cole. Thank you, Tom.
Oh shoot! It only works for a little bit.
Yeah.
Darn.
Look at this guy's handshake. It's like the Pope.
Wow.
My administration
Oh, yo, I'm
has
an
acted
MVP. It's sick. What is this?
decisively to confront the world's leading state sponsor
MVP
of
of
terror,
the shoot
the
show.
radical regime in Iran. It is a
No, put it back
radical
to normal speed.
regime.
It's
They
gonna
do
just- oh,
bad,
damn,
bad
that's
things to
inverted.
ensure this corrupt dictatorship
Is this still on 1.5? Why is it doing this?
never acquires nuclear
Okay.
weapons.
Let's keep
I
it.
withdrew the United States from
Let
the
go.
disastrous Iran
Oh, yeah, okay.
nuclear deal.
That character was so annoying. I don't know what happened though.
What the heck? What's going on? I didn't press anything.
And last fall, we put in place the toughest sanctions ever imposed by us on a country.
It's okay. Yeah, just time out and then I'll come back in there.
But then it's gonna
Avert
be
our
30
eyes
seconds
from a
delay.
regime that chants
It's only 30
death
seconds.
to America and threatens genocide against the Jewish people. We must never ignore the vile
Jeez.
poison of anti-Semitism or those who spread its venomous creed. With one voice, we must confront this hatred anywhere and everywhere it occurs. Just months ago, 11 Jewish Americans were viciously murdered in an anti-Semitic attack on the Tree of Life Synagogue in Pittsburgh. SWAT officer Timothy Matson raced into the gunfire and was shot 7 times chasing down the killer. And he was very successful. Timothy has just had
We're getting hungry. Jeez.
Dunzo.
his 12th surgery, and he's going in for many more. But he made the trip to be here with us tonight. Officer Matson, please.
All right. Your friend looks like he's ready to fall asleep. Trump's putting us to sleep. It's over 2 hour live stream. Oh yeah.
Dude, this is gonna cost us for like 2 days.
I know, right? This is never gonna post on YouTube.
Thank you. We are forever grateful. Thank you very much. Tonight we are also joined by Pittsburgh survivor Judah Samet. He arrived at the synagogue as the massacre began. But not only did Judah narrowly escape death last fall, more than 7 decades ago, he narrowly survived the Nazi concentration camps.
We're eating oatmeal.
Today is Judah's
and blueberries.
81st birthday.
I'm gonna go home, man.
Thank you, Big Crab. Are you serious? Hold on a sec. We'll end this stream if it doesn't end in like... We'll give him till 10:30. Trump talks for more than an hour and a half. That's it. Looks like potato and blueberries. I don't know, I've never tried that out before. That's kind of weird.
It might be a weird combo.
Potato and blueberries?
Blueberry potatoes. Wow.
So what does this do for the stocks, guys?
Nothing.
Depends on if he says anything crazy.
They wouldn't do that for me, Judah.
Like, if this leg went away, we'd actually be able to
Judah
play.
says he can still remember
think
the
about this,
exact
there's
moment nearly 75 years ago,
3-4 seconds
after
delay
10
between
months in a
players
concentration camp, when
know what I'm
he
saying?
No,
and his
some days,
family
man,
were
some
put
days
on a
I've got
train
50 milliseconds.
and told they were going
Like,
to
it doesn't
another
make any
camp.
sense at all.
Suddenly, the train screeched to a very strong halt.
Is Trump like
A
telling
soldier
stories
appeared.
Yep.
Judah's
now? Is this
family
storytelling
braced
time with Trump?
for the absolute worst.
this
Then his
guy.
father cried out with joy, "It's the Americans! It's the Americans!"
Trump should just be a storyteller.
Oh my god, get out of here, bro.
Yeah, man, get that guy.
This guy. This guy, lucky guy.
This lucky guy. He's a very lucky soul.
What is this girl doing here?
Get her.
Get this.
Yeah, I will.
Thank you. A second Holocaust survivor
This guy's leveling
who was
up.
here tonight, Joshua Kaufman,
Oh my gosh.
was a prisoner at Dachau. He remembers watching through a hole in the wall of a cattle car as American soldiers rolled in with tanks. To me, Joshua recalls, the American soldiers were proof that God exists, and they
I got
came
lucky,
down from the sky. They came down from heaven. I began this evening by honoring 3 soldiers who fought on
Oh
D-Day
my gosh, yes.
in the Second World
What
War.
the?
Heck.
This is
One of them
crazy.
was Herman Zaitchik. But there is more to Herman's story.
Don't worry, I got my
A year
special
after
one.
he stormed the beaches
Good
of
stuff.
Normandy, Herman was one of the American soldiers who helped liberate Dachau.
The leg is unbelievable. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. What's this dude? Oh my gosh, why does it always
He was
target
one of
me?
the Americans who helped
Take that.
rescue Joshua
Oh my god.
from that hell on earth.
Oh, this guy
Almost
just got the
75
buff.
years
That's
later,
great.
Herman
Oh my
and
God, get
Joshua
outta here.
are
Get
both
him.
together
Get this guy.
in the gallery tonight,
It's okay.
seated side by side, here in the home of American freedom. Herman and Joshua, your presence this evening is very much
Get that tower.
appreciated. Thank you very much.
It's so close to being done, Joe. This guy's gonna come up in here and triple kill us. Just watch. See, he just took it, buddy. Man, Trump needs to wrap this thing up. It's been an hour and a half. Oh my gosh. Watch out. I got this guy.
Thank you. When
That was
American
terrible.
soldiers set out beneath
Oh
the
my
dark
God.
skies over the English Channel in the early hours of D-Day 1944,
Uh-oh, I'm done. See ya.
they were just young men of 18 and 19 hurtling on
This
fragile
guy,
landing
get outta
craft
here.
toward the most momentous battle in the history of war. They did not know if they would survive the hour,
I don't even
they
know
did
what you're
not
talking
know
about, which is-
if they would grow old.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
But they
get
knew
outta here.
that America had to prevail. Their cause was this nation and generations yet unborn.
Yo, let's get that.
Why did they do it?
Yes.
They
get
did
them,
it
get
for
them, get them.
America.
Oh yes, perfect.
They did it for us.
Yeah, we should get the buff right now.
Yeah,
Everything,
they think they might
that
be
has
getting
come
it. Let's just
since.
go get it.
Okay.
our triumph
This guy's
over
getting it.
communism,
Oh my god.
our giant leaps of science and discovery,
That's
our
terrible.
unrivaled progress towards
guy's
equality
super
and
annoying.
justice.
I was,
All
like,
of it is
right there, so I
possible
should've
thanks
been
to the
there.
blood and tears and courage and vision of the Americans who came before. Think of this
Oh my gosh.
Capitol.
Wall
Help
guy
me.
again.
Think of this very chamber
Oh, but I can't because
where lawmakers before you voted to end slavery, to build the railroads and the highways, and defeat
Our
fascism,
buddy's gonna die.
to secure civil rights, and to face down evil empires.
Here, bro. You want those boxes?
Here tonight, we have
those
legislators
Where's this guy?
from across this
Bye-bye.
magnificent
Bye-bye.
republic.
Bye-bye.
Wow, you need help me.
You have come
I
from the
am.
rocky
No, I know.
shores of Maine
No, I'm just saying, like,
It's our other buddy's not doing
and the
anything.
Yeah, it's
volcanic peaks of Hawaii,
Oh, buddy's
from the
dead.
snowy woods of Wisconsin and the red deserts of Arizona, from the
I
green
like
farms
her
of
move where it
Kentucky
freezes.
and the golden
Like,
beaches
freezing
of
is such an
California.
annoying thing.
yeah.
Together we represent the most extraordinary nation in all of history.
I really like. this
What
character.
will
It's
we
good.
do with this moment? How will we be
Yo, let's get this
remembered?
off.
Yeah.
I ask the men and women of this Congress,
Oh man, I screwed that.
look at the opportunities
up.
before
Let's get
us.
this right now.
Our most thrilling achievements,
Wow, we're
are
so
still
slow
ahead.
with this. This guy's gonna
our
come down
most
in 2
exciting
seconds.
journeys
No, I'm just kidding.
still
I
await.
definitely saw that.
Our biggest
Don't move
victories
away.
are still to come.
Good job, Doc.
We have not
Somebody
yet
gotta do some work.
begun to dream. We must choose whether
If we
we
win this
are
game, we're so
defined
lucky.
by our differences
We're doing pretty good.
or whether we
Compared
dare
to them, they don't even have a
to
tower.
transcend them.
That's true.
We
Dude,
must
this is
choose
annoying.
whether we
Like, really
squander
annoying.
our great inheritance or whether we proudly declare that we
This
are
guy.
Americans. We do the incredible. We defy
Oh
the
my
impossible.
Take
We
that, buddy.
conquer the unknown. This is the time to reignite
Where's
the
friend
American
of
imagination.
ours?
This is the time to
Dude,
search
Get this girl.
for the tallest summit and set
This guy's
our
gonna creep up
sights
behind us. Watch out. Yo, go
on
back,
the
go back.
brightest star.
Go back, get this guy.
Oh my
This is
God.
the time
Get
to
outta here.
rekindle the bonds of love and loyalty and memory
Yo, get this guy.
that link us together as citizens, as neighbors, as patriots. This is our future, our fate, and
So the
our
more I hit
choice to
people, the
make.
more health I get. It's crazy.
I am asking you to choose greatness. No matter the trials we face, no matter the challenges to come, we must
This
go
guy's hiding in
forward
the bushes
together.
here.
We must keep
Bye-bye.
America first in our hearts. We must keep freedom alive in our souls. And we must always keep faith in
Dang, they're
America's
definitely going for that
destiny.
buff.
That one
So
nation,
you want to go get it again?
under God,
In a second.
I'm gonna
must be
teleport
the
back.
hope
Okay.
and the
Oh, they're
promise
getting it. They're getting it.
and the light
Yo, I'm gonna
and
get
the
this.
glory among
Yo,
all
did I get it?
the
No, I
nations
didn't.
of the
Oh my
world.
God.
You died too, eh?
Thank you, God bless you,
Wow.
and God bless America. Thank you very much.
God bless. This speech is done. It's over.
Oh, that was it? Alright, we gotta wrap this up.
It's good.
Sorry guys, that was so long. Got a little bored there.
How many people are watching this stream?
Only 60 left, but the official stream's 71,000. With all of us had money. That was brutal. Yeah, that was
I need my team here.
kind of boring. Okay, fine.
Oh, they're too powerful now.
They're too powerful.
Yeah, we took a break for 5 seconds.
Okay, yeah, so alright guys. So we're gonna wrap this up. Cause we've been in live for like 2.5 hours now. So gold rate back where it started. Yeah, I know. So yeah, I'm so happy it's over. We are happy that it's over. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in, guys. Tomorrow I'll be live at 10 a.m. as long as I don't run into some serious problems overnight. So anyways, yep, no problem.
We might have power outages, bro.
I don't think so.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a huge storm.
Really?
Yeah.
Ice storm?
Yeah.
We'll see, guys, but
Gotta get a generator on these computers, bro.
we'll get a generator. We'll stream no matter what. I'll have to do it over my cell phone. What if it fell on your lap? Thanks for this dream. Yeah, so that's it, guys. My pleasure. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. And we're out of here. Yo, Matt, say bye.
Live long and prosper.
Is that your ending?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're out of here. See you tomorrow.